Okay, ready? And
yeah, I got a bit of it.
I'm Robert Furman. I'm here today to discuss with you a very powerful yet very simple healing technique, which is known as Ho'oponopono. I will repeat that again. Ho'oponopono. Yeah, it's a real tongue twister. I've been using Ho'oponopono for quite some time, and I use it together with something which I came up with, which is called Unhooking the Anchors. And this video is basically to give you guys more of a feel, more of an understanding what Ho'oponopono is about. I know some of you out there might have read the book, fantastic book, but what I'm here to share with you guys is the energy behind the words, which is more important than anything. So come along with me, let's go on a journey, and let's learn some stuff where may be helpful to you and all of us on this planet. Namaste.
A long while ago, I had the question, why was there so much pain amongst humans? I was then given this information. I was told that a long time ago, before we became humans, that our spirits wanted to have a physical form experience. And in order to do this, we had to find a way to slow our vibration down. Each of our spirits are giants, much bigger than these tiny little carbon bodies that we are now walking around in. And that each one of us have the knowledge of the entire universe in each of us, in each of our cells of our body. So we truly had to find a way to downsize, which came to forgetting of most of the information that each one of us carry around with us. Collectively, each one of us chose to have this experience, and with it came the agreement to vibrate at a certain frequency. Along with this agreement came the choices of energies such as fear, anger, doubt, and belief of separation of love, etc., etc., etc. At first, when I was given this information from the source, I was in non-belief. The source that gave me this information told me to play with it for a while and test it out. So I did just that. When I gave my talks and seminars, I would always ask this question. Who here in this audience has not experienced some form of pain or anger or doubt? Please raise your hand. Not a single hand went up. At first, I thought that maybe they had not heard me, so I asked the question once again. Who here in this audience is not experiencing some form of anger, fear, or doubt? Again, not a single hand went up. And how many of you out there listening to this video are not experiencing some form of pain, fear, or doubt?
For me, example, I had the belief that using rejection would help me slow my vibration down to create density so I could have this experience. So as a little boy, I created rejection. And in doing so, I created many events that would reject me. For example, when I started dating girls, I would find girls that would cheat on me, that would run away from me. I would find jobs that would fire me. All of them basically feeding into the actual belief that I had that I should be rejected. And with this process, I basically embodied my form here. And what Unhooking the Anchors is about is basically finding ways of identifying what our scripts are so we no longer do them.
So then I began to realize that all of the pain that I have created in my life was done so by choice. Each person that came into my life that somehow ruffled my feathers, so to speak, were there helping me to hold my form. Insane? Yes, I agree. Although a choice my spirit made a long time ago to have this amazing experience of being human. So I thought to myself, how can I change my vibration to a place where I no longer attract the same old stories into my life? And while asking myself this question, can I still have my body if my vibration raises up past the third dimensional reality? Up until recently, the answer that I would have received was probably yes, but very, very difficult. With the collective consciousness changing at this present moment, the answer now is yes, we can. Please take note that our bodies, along with the Mother Earth, are now changing. And what is occurring for many of us now is like the sweeping of the floor. The dust is coming up into our awareness, and we are seeing what's been lying dormant for a long time. It's now showing up for us to heal. What Unhooking the Anchors workshop is about is becoming one with your agreement with yourself, while creating an intention to heal while clearing your anchors. The tools you will receive in this workshop are a valuable way to help anyone wanting to truly work with themselves. The first thing is to take 100% responsibility for everything in your life, which is where a technique called Pono comes into practice.
I ask you, are you in agreement with your life, or are you in resistance? Most of us are in a place of resistance, and this is why we create pain for ourselves, which is divinely chosen. I invite you to come along with me to one of my workshops or seminars so we can work together and help heal ourselves and help heal humanity. Many blessings to you. Namaste.